Plant FAQs, Philodendron Domesticum Variegated. Hi everyone, Furbu here. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the stunning Philodendron Domesticum Variegated. This beauty has captured the hearts of many plant enthusiasts, and for good reason. Its lush, variegated foliage adds a touch of elegance to any indoor space. But before you rush out and snag one, let's answer some of the most common questions about this tropical wonder. See more 623 species in genus Philodendron at monsteraholic.com. How much light does my Philodendron Domesticum Variegated need? Think indirect sunlight. Think dappled light filtering through leaves in a rainforest. That's the sweet spot for your Philodendron Domesticum Variegated. Direct sun can scorch the leaves, so keep it away from south-facing windows. Low light will also work, but the variegation won't be as vibrant. When and how much should I water my Philodendron Domesticum Variegated? These plants don't like soggy feet. Let the top 2 inches of soil dry out completely before watering again. Stick your finger in the soil. If it feels dry, it's watering time. Aim for deep watering, soaking the soil until water runs out the drainage holes. Avoid frequent shallow watering, which can encourage root rot. Does my Philodendron Domesticum Variegated need extra humidity? While it tolerates average humidity levels, your Philodendron Domesticum Variegated will truly thrive in a more humid environment. Grouping plants together, using a pebble tray, or running a humidifier can all help boost the moisture content in the air. Does my Philodendron Domesticum Variegated need support? Absolutely. This philodendron is a natural climber. In its native habitat, it reaches for the sunlight by clinging to trees and other structures. Provide a moss pole or trellis for it to climb, and you'll be rewarded with larger, more impressive leaves as it matures. Philodendron Domesticum Variegated versus Philodendron Birkin. Both are stunning philodendrons with variegated leaves. But here's the lowdown. Leaves. Philodendron Domesticum Variegated has larger, more heart-shaped leaves with cream, yellow, or white variegation. Philodendron Birkin has smaller, oblong leaves with a more defined, contrasting pattern of white and green. Growth habit. Philodendron Domesticum Variegated is a climber, while Philodendron Birkin is more compact and bushy. Rarity. Philodendron Domesticum Variegated is generally less common and more expensive than Philodendron Birkin. What should I look out for? Yellowing leaves. This can be caused by overwatering, underwatering, or lack of light. Check your watering habits and adjust accordingly. Ensure your plant receives enough indirect light. Brown spots on leaves. These could be from sunburn, direct sun exposure, or bacterial/fungal infections. Remove any affected leaves and isolate the plant if needed. Stunted growth. This might indicate insufficient light or nutrient deficiencies. Give your Philodendron Domesticum Variegated a gentle feeding with a balanced fertilizer during the growing season, spring and summer. Can I propagate my Philodendron Domesticum Variegated? Absolutely. This philodendron propagates readily through stem cuttings. Take a cutting with a few nodes, leaf bumps, and aerial roots, if present, during the growing season. You can propagate it in water or a well-draining potting mix. What kind of pot do I need for my Philodendron Domesticum Variegated? Choose a pot with drainage holes slightly larger than the root ball. As the plant matures, you can repot it into a larger pot every 1 to 2 years. Opt for a pot made of breathable material like terracotta, which allows for proper air circulation to the roots. Monstera deliciosa versus Philodendron Domesticum Variegated. Yes, they are both popular, climbing aroids with large, beautiful leaves. However, there are key differences. Leaves. Monstera deliciosa has deeply lobed, split leaves, while Philodendron Domesticum Variegated has heart-shaped, entire leaves. Light. Monstera deliciosa tolerates lower light levels compared to Philodendron Domesticum Variegated, which prefers brighter indirect light. Variegation. Monstera deliciosa typically has green leaves, while Philodendron Domesticum Variegated boasts stunning variegation in cream, yellow, or white. Is Philodendron Domesticum Variegated toxic? Unfortunately, yes. Like many philodendrons, this plant is toxic to humans and pets if ingested. Keep it out of reach of children and curious animals. How often should I fertilize my Philodendron Domesticum Variegated? During the growing season, spring and summer, a light feeding with a balanced liquid fertilizer once a month is sufficient. Avoid over-fertilizing, which can damage the roots. Dilute the fertilizer according to the manufacturer's instructions. How should I care for my Philodendron domesticum variegated in winter? Reduce watering frequency as the plant goes into semi-dormancy during winter. Keep it away from cold drafts and sudden temperature fluctuations. You can also reduce fertilization during this time. Is a Philodendron domesticum variegated right for me? If you're looking for a stunning, easy-to-care-for climbing plant that adds a touch of the tropics to your home, the Philodendron domesticum variegated is an excellent choice. Just remember, provide it with bright, indirect light, consistent watering, and a support structure to climb, and you'll be rewarded with a happy, healthy plant for years to come.